bum bum bum. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm awake. A little later than normal, but it's a rough pain kind of day, unfortunately. So I ended up sleeping a little more than I had intended to. But I hope everyone else is having a good day or a good time. Had something tasty to eat. For breakfast. Or lunch, dinner, you know, whatever have you. Had something yummy to drink. I am currently almost done with my first cup of coffee. So I'll probably make another one soon. Might be a bit more painful today because I did a whole lot of baking yesterday because I made the pizza, and oh man, did that pizza come out so good. Like, using the pizza pan made it came out, it was pretty good, you know? Tasted like good pizza. But yesterday I used the pizza stone for the first time, and truly unlike any other pizza I've had or have made before. Like, probably the best I've had, which was amazing. And then I made the deep dish pizza as well, and I was kind of hesitant about that one. I wasn't too sure how it would come out, but it too came out really well. Spell resistance, we don't want spell resistance. What's this one? I also remembered to find a minimap mod. Yeah, spell pen. Hello? So, I've got pizza left in the fridge. I'm going to snack on for lunch. I also made dough for the bagels that I'm going to be making tomorrow. Let's pick you up too. I think my dog is trying to sneak somewhere she's not supposed to be, so we'll be right back. This dog. She doesn't like when the other dog comes into my room. She gets real territorial and defensive. Hold on. Gets really territorial and defensive whenever he comes into my room, and she doesn't like it. But then she goes around and she goes and she lays down in my roommate's room. And I'm like, no, you can't get finicky about him being in my room and then turn around and go into his room. So I've been trying to correct that behavior of hers. If she doesn't want him in my room, then she can't go into his room. And she very sneakily tries to go into his room.
All right, we'll find them.
So I've been having to get up and go over there and drag her back out, put her back in the living room. Because it's only fair. If she were to start being a little more open to him being in my room, I wouldn't be so stern with her. Plus, she sheds a lot, and it irritates my roommate's allergies. So she shouldn't be in there anyway. Before, it was like, okay, maybe she's just, you know, upset because my door is closed. But my door hasn't been closed in a while. The door's been open. She can hear me. She can come in here and she can lay down on my bed whenever she wants. So, no excuse.
Over here. Soldier, we're here.
But, in unrelated terms, well, I mean, I guess kind of sort of related. Talking about a dog, and now we're gonna be, you know, turning into a werewolf. Yay! I've never, in all the times I've played whatever Elder Scrolls game I played, you know, Morrowind, Skyrim, hundreds of times or whatever, I've never actually done the werewolf side of things. I've always gone for the vampire. Because I just like vampires, you know? I like them a bit more than werewolves. So, the werewolves got a rework, or whatever it is. I believe they called it a rework. And I was like, I really want to do that. Cannot wait. I'm so excited. So I'm going to experience being a werewolf for the first time. Oh, wait, it's over here. With the new and updated versions. And I heard they're really cool. They look awesome. I don't know what the skills are, but I'm looking forward to it. Looks like someone else is doing it as well. Hello, sir.
The wind carried your scent here long before you arrived.
You calling me Smully?
That, and your tromping around alerted every predator in the area you were coming. But still, lycanthropes need stealth and strength. You may yet have the latter.
Who are you?
I am a hungry soul, ruled by my instincts and the thrill of the chase. My kind are everywhere. We're good at hiding in plain sight. Shrines like this one unite us, bringing the pack together as we sate our bloodlust and pine for power.
You have a pack?
Of course. Wolves hunt in packs, whelp. Under the light of the moons, we run together, chasing anything that moves and feasting on our kills. It's a bond unlike any other. And when the hunger overwhelms, we offer comfort before it all begins again.
That's true. Can you bite me?
A bold thing to ask of a werewolf. I certainly could. I do love biting things. But are you sure? Joining Hircine's hunt is a blessing, and I won't inflict the condition on those who don't see it that way. The hunger alone can be oppressive.
Tell me more about lycanthropy
My
first.
pack carries the strain Canis lupinus, or Canis hysteria if you prefer. Lycanthropy is more than an affliction. It's a call to the hunt, to live and die by your own strength. Outsiders may fear us, but we're Hircine's favored children.
You call this a blessing, then?
It is, pup. Hircine blesses his children with physical strength and skill, and a new form, better suited to the demands of the wilds, running down prey and defending territory. Even the weakest of us knows true power with Hircine's blessing.
So what's the downside involved?
You're keen. That's good. Our new forms come with immense hunger, a desire for the chase, the kill, bloodlust. It gnaws inside and can overwhelm even the most powerful werewolf. That's why we only accept the strongest hunters into our pack. A bold thing then. Welcome to our pack, whelp. It is an honor to bestow Hircine's blessing upon you. May your hunt be satisfying and glorious.
So what happens now?
It begins. Let your instincts drive you to the Packmaster. There, you'll truly join Hircine's hunt. Or you could track down a priest of Arche and remove the blessing. But know this, we'll remember your scent if you do.
No, no, no. There's no need for that. Oh, what happened? Oh, awoo, awoo. Not yet. Okay. Packmaster. Where are you? Reaper's March. Okay. Let's go find our Packmaster. I every now and then I've been slowly playing elsewhere stuff as well. I'm wondering, when do you get your own little companion? Because everyone's running around with like a companion NPC. I'm just like, where? What? When do I get my own little friend to carry all my stuff and shoot things for me and make sure I don't die a horrible, horrible death? Making sure dog is where she should be. Okay. I remembered. Where shall we go? What? Oh, I thought it was over here for some reason. I was like, what? How did we get all the way down there? I don't know if I can get past those rocks. We need to go all the way around? Most likely. Yes. So we got a bit of travel. That's fine. We're taking the scenic route. I mean, we could also, you know, murder some more civilians. But no, no. Let us focus on the task at hand. We must join the hunt. Book. 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 I really want to see what the talents and skills do. What new tricks will we learn? And I heard they look more brutal than the old incarnations of werewolves, which I'm curious about. They look a bit more bestial and feral, more like hyenas, kind of. Like they look more aggressive, which is, I guess, more in line with the Elder Scrolls depiction of werewolves. Like they're not fluffy little puppies. They're like blood and thunder. Rawr. thunder because, you know, the sound of their paws on as they go hunting, you know. I also gotta try to remember to log on to Nebula and try to go through some of those tome quests. Because I mean, even if I don't need to pick up anything from it now, it looks like they're gonna give out more different tombs, and I wanna stock up those points. Might as well, right? Look, look. I mean, the minimap is kind of nice. It doesn't give all the information, but so I still do need to open up the big map, but it has been proving to be somewhat useful already, so you know, hey. I'm okay with it. It's like a little compass map, you know? Instead of having to unfold that giant map like in the old days when driving in a car, when we didn't have so way back when, before GPS was a big thing, we had all these giant paper maps or laminated maps. And if you wanted to know where you were going, you would have to, you know, open them up and take up this giant portion of the car just to see where you were going. And then things like map quests happen. Oh look, someone else became a wolf. We made it. Hello?
Well, what have we here? A poor lost pup looking for a pack. Huh. You want to run with wolves? You got to learn a few things first.
Are you the pack master?
The same. Long before you were wailing in your mama's arms, Hersin gave me the keeping of his pack and all the power that goes with it. I show pups like you how to make the most of his gift. I'm like a flea-bitten, shirtless priest of Hersin.
Huh. A little crazy, huh?
Want to be a werewolf? Maybe you're a little crazy yourself. This portal will take you to Hersin's own hunting ground. If you're ready to hunt and kill and feed with your pack, then step through. I'll see you on the other side.
So you're not just a normal wolf, a regular
Hersin
wolf.
gave me power beyond other werewolves when he chose me for his packmaster. I can control my form, and I am as much a wolf as I am a man.
The perks of currying favor with dated princes. Depending on a dated prince, I wouldn't mind, you know.
The ritual you will undergo is as old and ancient as the stars. The father of man-beasts demands tribute, as do I. I am his packmaster. Kneel at the altar of our master. Listen to his words.
Okay.
Heed me, pup. You stand now in my hunting ground. You desire power, but have you the will? The god of schemes has tasted your soul. You've come back tainted. Wrong. Hunt. Seek a tribute worthy of your pack. Bring it down, then howl for your brothers and sisters. If the pack accepts you, they will feed, and you will join them. Now, experience my power.
Oh no! Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh! Oh, that was gruesome.
Don't drag your feet. The slow hunter never catches his prey, and I can't keep this gateway open forever. Hersin
So what are we doing?
demands
We're...
tribute. Hersin demands meat. Bring down the largest beast you can kill. Then howl to your brothers and sisters. We will feed on the prey together. If Hersine accepts your tribute,
Slight animation working. His jaw seems to be chittering when he speaks. Okay. So is it here that we're supposed to be finding a beast? Do we have any abilities? What's this? Werewolf rank 2, Werewolf rank 5, Roar and Carnage. Sench Tiger. Not really a big prey. Giant Snake. Harpies. Come on, you guys got any Ooh. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me read that then. Roar with Bloodrust to fear nearby enemies, set them off balance. Gives you a stack of Blood Hunger, which empowers Gnash and Claw Fairy. Not that one. Okay. Huh. Interesting. You don't want to feed on a snake. Nothing in here. I guess they hunted all the fun things already. Considering there's just a bunch of Sencha tigers. Maybe we'll start with the snake then. Seems we don't have much of a choice on that regard. Ooh. It's cool that it makes you go hidden afterwards. Crocodiles? Crocodiles. Alright, we'll start off with the... Hopefully it doesn't kill us. Like it is currently. This may not work out so well. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. We are not a very strong dog. We are not a very strong dog. Okay. Let's rethink this. Let's rethink this. She's on the move. 1 second, my dog. Oh no. Ah! She was moving over to the sofa, so I had to raise her like a good girl. So it says to collect a tribute, but that snake is 10 out of 10 gonna kick my butt again. give it another shot though, just in case. Just in case! You never know. Actually avoid its attacks this time around. That actually kind of worked. That actually kind of worked. It's a little... Alrighty. Nom 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 nom. I guess Snake was on the menu for dinner.
Enough. The pup has become a wolf. Bow to me, Hunter, and receive true power.
Okay. Being able to run on all fours is pretty fun.
Do you accept my power?
Sure.
Once a pup, now a wolf. Once prey, now a hunter. The blood
She's
of the
sneaking
true
away
hunter
again. Let
and
me
the
hear her
pack
pause.
is now yours. They are your only family, your only allegiance. Hunt well.
Dun dun dun. Okay. Werewolf. Oh, it's an ultimate. Oh, but I have to get rid of my bear? How do we get more abilities? Transformers earn kills while in werewolf form to advance this skill. Really? Okay. Hey. What do you mean only? Let's go outside. Maybe being in here is kind of causing issues. I can always tell when my dog is sneaking away because she drags her feet. It's like she's trying so hard to be sneaky. Why can't I put that there? Thank you. Okay, alright, then. Werewolf. Is it drain? 10 per second, huh? So is it like any kill? Yeah, any kill. Okay. Sure. Sure. I don't want to use it yet because I don't want to waste the ability. But before we do that, we gotta go find the Morrowind. There it is. I received a mysterious letter from an oracle of Azura named Rhea Opacarius. Some malevolent force conspires to destroy her order, and perhaps all of Tamriel. The letter instructed me to meet Rhea in Wayrest, in a tavern called the Cloudy Dregs Inn. We should go speak to her. Have I been here before? Wayrest. Is there a... Doesn't look like there's a portal I can use. How do I get here? Stormhaven. Fiddlesticks. How does one get here? Can I go to Rothgar? Into Stormhaven? Yes. This dog. Just getting up and standing back up and down is not going to be very pleasant on my neck. I can already feel it grinding. Alright, we're gonna have to run here. Run all the way down here. And then run from here down to here. Boz Landing. Alakir. Necrom. Oh, wait. There's one in Grotwood. There might be one in Grotwood. That's a Shardon. Central, Blackwood, Necrom, Western Skyrim, High Owl, Skingrad, Somerset, Vivek City, Deshaun and Stormhaven. Deshaun and Stormhaven? That's where I want to go, right? Stormhaven? Yes. Okay, we'll go to Grotwood. That seems like it might be the quicker route. And we're running, and we're running, and we're running. Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Blood everywhere.
Are you gonna lead me right to the
State your destination. I'll add
Stormhaven? Yay! Nice. Is this the actual... And it was the actual place. Fantastic. Like nothing at all. Huzzah for good transportation services. It's like living in a city with good public transportation versus living in a city with not good transportation. Being able to take the bus anywhere versus being forced to take a cab. Okay. Waypoint got.
You'll fill the bill nicely. Let's talk.
Wow. Okay. Are we almost at the end? Directions. We're just looking for directions to the nearest inn, please and thank you.
Want to make some gold, Walker?
Cold water? You look fancy. Ah. Ooh, book. Hello, Rhea.
Ah, right on time. I'm joking, of course. Honestly, I feared you wouldn't come. Divination and prophecy yield few certainties. Still, this vision was clearer than most. You and I, this room, the scent of ale and wood smoke. Yes, this was meant to be.
You can see the future.
I'm afraid it's not as easy as that. I see a tangle of futures, a swirling mass of action and consequence. Every now and again, though, a specific moment strikes like a thunderbolt. Moments like this. Some dark entity stalks the oracles of Azura.
The oracles of Azura?
Yes, servants of the Twilight Queen. My friends and I decipher visions of the future for other votaries of Azura. Unfortunately, something is abducting us one by one. Bring this crystal to Pariah Abbey. Our Rose Mother will tell you the rest.
Alright, seek them
I
out.
do hope you'll hurry to Pariah Abbey. I see the other oracles, my friends, languishing in chains. A prison that hurtles through space and time, filled with daedra and choking steam. Oh, gives me vertigo just thinking about it.
So how often do you see this tangle of futures?
All the time. Makes dinner dates interesting, I can tell you. One moment we're speaking about the consistency of the soup. The next, I'm fumbling with my spoon, rambling about talking candlesticks and trees made of blood.
Huh, sounds interesting. How does that go over with your companions?
Ha! Haven't you a cheek? If you must know, it goes poorly. As I'm sure you can guess, the gentlemen rarely call on me a second time.
What? Sounds like a great discussion. So how did you get this power? Were you born with it, or did she give it to you?
I'm not sure. My parents thought me mad, abandoned me on the streets of Wayrest at the tender age of 8. Mercifully, the abbot of Pariah Abbey discovered my gifts and introduced me to the Twilight Queen. I achieved clarity. I have Azura to thank.
So it's a 50-50 chance. Either you were born with it, or Azura gave it to you, and then, you know, just waited until you returned back to the fold. Maybe. So what about these other oracles that were abducted?
2. Kanzan and Musha. Both
Musha,
powerful
Kanzan.
soothsayers in their own right. Kanzan vanished a week ago, pruning his sugar canes. His fellow votaries told me that he showed no signs of distress. He simply walked out into the field and never came back.
And Musha?
Musha, an Argonian, disappeared just 2 days ago. He tends Azura's shrine in Blackmarsh. It's a quiet affair with a simple shrine and very few acolytes. He went out to light votary candles near the shrine and never returned.
You sure they were abducted?
Beyond certain. I heard their cries. Still hear them, in fact. These abductions stink of Daedric plotting. Rival princes conspire against my lady constantly. One of them seeks to blind her by snatching up her oracles. Perhaps more than one.
Are you sure Ashura will speak to me? I mean, I did just make a pact with her scene.
Because you're anointed by fate, or something close to fate. I stopped arguing the specifics years ago. The Queen of Dawn and Dusk needs your help. Trust me, Azura's desires are hard to miss. She is insistent. She'll speak to you, believe me.
Okay, okay, we'll go hunt this place down. Pariah Abbey. As soon as I figure out where I am, the exit. I really want to turn into a werewolf, but I don't think turning into a werewolf in the middle of a town would be a great idea. Oh, goody. So we must wait. Book. Book. Every time I think of the word book or think about saying the word book, I am reminded of the old movie Hocus Pocus. And how Winifred called out to her book. Boo. I don't want to do it because it's very high pitched. And I don't want to be making high pitched noises. Because I don't know how my mic will pick it up. And I don't want to, you know, blow out anyone's eardrums. Even though, you know, it's iconic. So I just try and do like a lower tone version of it, like book. Even though it sounds kind of gravelly a little bit, but you know. It's been a while since I've watched that movie. Apparently they made a part 2. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know whether it's good or not, but I still want to see it.
Help! Bandits are burning our fields. Help!
I'm sorry, but there is something else I must get to. You will be on your own. I'm pretty sure I did all this with Nebula. I think this is part of the Other Alliance storyline. Nope, this is the way. This is the way. Shortcut? Not quite. Bravas! Sisters!
Whoever you are, please help us save the Abbey.
Where are we going? Like, I keep on thinking I'm following the directions. Like, hello? Why is it pointing up there and then it's pointing me over
Bandits are
here?
burning the fields. Help!
Like, see? That just takes me to an abandoned house. Oh, question marker, oh, question marker. Please. No, yeah, see? It is supposed to be that abandoned house. What on earth is going on? Let's go inside the abandoned house. Let's just go inside the abandoned house and see who we find. You know? You never know. It might be worth it. Hello? Knock, knock, knock. Anyone home? No. Chal Tamiel's Bestiary. Jump, fall. And I shouldn't have to do the quest. Like,
There are wounded to tend to, but I'm wounded myself.
this is confusing. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, let's go inside the Pariah Abbey then. Maybe that's... Maybe she's inside her chapel. Aha! I was right.
Rejoice, mortal. You stand in the presence of beauty and terror, between pale light and long shadows. I am Azura, Queen of Dawn and Dusk. I have a task for you.
So, Rhea, one of your soothsayers, told me that Daedric forces apparently abducted some of your oracles, right?
She speaks the truth. The halls of Oblivion fill with whispers. Collusion, conspiracy. I believe some of my fellow princes seek to blind me. They know how much I treasure my servants. They would steal what I hold most dear.
And you can't rescue them yourself, right? That would be
I cannot.
too convenient.
The prince's compact with Sotha seal binds my hands. You must be the vessel of my wrath. I sense my oracles, adrift in the void, imprisoned in pockets of oblivion, hidden dimensions, only accessible through Nirn. You will rescue them.
Right. Because they made a pact with Sophisil so that the Daedric princes wouldn't directly interfere with Nirn. Alright, so how can I open these pockets?
My enemy servants likely use void keys, powerful charms capable of tearing small holes in the veil of oblivion. They require Daedric essence to function.
Okay.
Slay any Daedra you find and claim their essence. A charged void key will open any pocket.
So collecting this Daedric essence, just kill them and...
Daedra cannot be killed, only banished. When you strike a mortal blow, their essence returns to oblivion. The crystal Rhea gave you captures that essence before it escapes. A prison of sorts. Defeat any Daedra, and the crystal will do the rest.
Kind of like a soul gem then. Yeah, tell me about this compact with Sophisil.
Long ago, my vulgar peer, Molag Bal, manifested himself in the town of Gilvardel and destroyed it utterly. In response, the dark elf Magus Sothisil gathered 8 of the most powerful princes to a summit in Cold Harbor.
They went to his town. So what happened here?
The Tribune persuaded us, through a private bargain, to cease meddling in mortal affairs directly. An amusing request from someone who fancies himself a god. Now, we exert our will through intermediaries. In truth, I prefer it this way.
And what about the other princes? There are more than 8 of them, right?
Many more. But the princes bound by the Cold Harbor Compact stand above their lesser kith. None can match my beauty, or Molag Bal's horrors. Dagon makes an art of destruction. On it goes. Of course, outward weakness often shrouds hidden power.
But if you're so powerful, how did he convince you to join this compact?
Such matters are better left undiscussed. Perhaps you can ask Sothisil about it. If you can find him, of course.
So he found something either you wanted or you didn't want found. Yeah. So how will I find your oracles?
While you hunt Daedra and gather their essence, my ward Rhea will conjure up visions.
Visions?
Yes, of her friend's suffering.
Ooh.
Such visions might grant her a glimpse of where the other oracles are hidden. There will be pain, undoubtedly, but she possesses a rare and terrible gift. True insight requires sacrifice.
Okay. Okay. Unfortunate for her. But we will do what we can. We do what we must because we can. For all of us. Except the ones who are dead. And there's no use crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. Kill Daedra anywhere to collect their essence. But you're not going to show me where to collect Daedra essence? Can I go here? I can't. Oh, that's the harborage. I see. This would have been so much easier if they put me in a place where... Stop it. Where I could easily access Daedra. Alas. Our locations for Daedra are a little limited. Use Bane. Was there Daedra out here? I don't think there was. Let's do a quick Google search. Daedra in Stormhaven. Daedra in Stormhaven. Supernal Dreamers, Cult, and Daedra Princess like Vermina. Okay. Volca Ruins. No. Nuren Farm. Raya Adri, Cult. So. Public. Delve. Northern Hills. Norfolk Ruins. Let's open up the world map so we can find out where we're going. Dun 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 dun. Okay. It's over here. Let's see if I can get there before the ad starts, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll go and hunt some Daedra in a werewolf form. Wonder how Daedra tastes as a werewolf. I don't think I would normally want to eat a Daedra. But as a werewolf, I think he would just be like, ooh, look, a snack. And then, you know, kind of go with the flow of it all. Let's see. That one isn't activated. Jump. Maybe there'll be a quest inside the delve. We get some bonus EXP. Yeah. Or not. That's fine. Cool. Let me just double check, make sure that this is indeed something we want. Oh, we got an ad coming in 5, so we'll be back after this break. BRB. Okay. Time to go hunting. This dog. Okay, so no, someone murdered my Daedra. Ooh. Oh, corpse taster. Oh, I really don't have any sort of ability. Just straight up melee attack. Okay. Okay. What was that? What was that? What's my achievement? Devour one corpse. Okay, that's all it was. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm guessing it restores health. I'm just going to... Oh, we're level 2 already? Wow. Oh. Let me see. Pounce. And an enemy with Primal Fury during bleed damage. When you are 7 meters or closer, this ability becomes Carnage, which causes you to rip into an enemy and deal extra bleed damage. Ooh. It's really making help leveling us up pretty quickly. Oh, there was something called slaughter. Hold on, I want to try that. I want to try that very much. So, what's this? Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah. Ah, we're all glowy and everything. I didn't even see that. Look, we got little runes on us. Are they only there when we're in combat? Oh, and on our face too? Look at that. That's kind of cool. We're just gonna kill everyone. Yeah, I did see. Maybe we have to sneak close and get them out of combat in order to use that ability. Which referred to become Pounce, I think it's called. Right? Carnage, Pounce. When you are 7 meters or closer, it becomes Carnage. I like. Oh, it does become a leap. Oh, that's cool. Alright, I dig it, I dig it.
Charge.
Don't run from me. So what does this insatiable hunger do exactly? Hunger gnaws you like Stormbrig, shape it into a brutal weapon. Oh, it restores ultimate as well. If you are a werewolf berserker, each tick activates Fury Generation. What is this Fury Generation? I need some sort of like thing to keep track of how much ability power we have. Also, it seems my melee ability does more damage. Or just like my regular. I need more skill points. I've never considered using isn't there a 800? That's so expensive. Oh no, wait, 150? 3 sky shards is only 150, so that's only 1 point. That is honestly not really price-wise all that I want. Is that a treasure chest? Oh, we missed it.
Split up!
There's nowhere for you to run. It must be kind of amusing to see a giant werewolf finicking with these delicate little lockpick trying to open up the treasure chest instead of just ripping it open. We've got so many of those to go through. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What? What is that? What was that? What was that slaughter? What? That was really kind of cool. It just like instantly just murdered him. I need more skill points. Hey dude, what are you doing?
My wife will never know what happened. Take word to my wife.
Rawr, rawr, rawr. Don't run away from me! Snack, 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 snack. I'm never gonna have enough skill points at this point. I feel like I'm gonna have to like play off stream and do some of the, like the starter zones just so I can run around and collect the skill points and stuff. The skill shards. Because I just can't collect them fast enough on my own. Okay, being a werewolf was cool. Being a werewolf was rather cool. I mean, getting a level up does help. But at the same time, just running around and doing the quests, well, the quest didn't really give much for skill points. It's the dungeons and then just finding them out in the wild.
Azura's At
Oh,
long
wait,
last.
wait. That's Rhea.
Azura's champion returns. I saw you in my visions. You stood atop a mound of corpses, destroying Daedra by the hundreds. It was cathartic.
I don't know if we got to the hundreds, but we got a few dozen.
Let's just say it was a welcome distraction from what else I've seen.
Yeah, no problem. Did you find them?
At long last, yes. I gazed through an ocean of screams, and, well, I won't frighten you with the particulars. Suffice it to say that I saw many terrible things, but I think I've located the other oracles.
Okay, where should we start looking?
My first visions were of... Wait, what's that?
What? Rhea? What? Did you just get... Did you just get got? Dress the mossword. If you're reading this... Oh no, this is supposed to be from her, okay. If you're reading this, I must be gone. Luckily, I foresaw this disaster. Seeing myself wrenched out of Nern was distressing, but insightful. As the Dusk Lady often says, insight requires sacrifice. I took care to write down all the details of my visions. I pray this note will lead you to the other oracles, and to me. In my first vision, I saw wide stone halls, hewn by elven hands and lit by blue stone. Storm beasts prowled these halls. There were witches also, wide-eyed and cackling. My research suggests this may be the ruins of Rubble Boot in Bangkarai. In my second vision, I felt a blast of cold air and heard the rattling of chains. A prison, patrolled by necromancers and their abominations. They toil in profane silence, excavating something. I believe this might be Faldor's tooth in the rift. Finally, I saw a Daedric temple adrift in a sea of lava and ash. I fear this prison waits for me. The Abbey's books call it Mephalah's Nest. You'll find it in Stonefalls. Seek out these dark places, retrieve the void keys hidden within, and use the Daedric essence you collected to free us from oblivion. We're counting on you. Indeed, all of Tamriel may be counting on you. Yours in Twilight, Rhea. Oh. Okay. One, two, three. Bangkarai, the Rift, and Stonefalls. And there's no way to teleport to the Rift? Oh, how troublesome. Okay, well... East side of Stormhaven leads up to Bangkarai. In theory. So I guess we'll be taking the long way over. I feel like the expansions were totally meant to be played after you play through the base game and complete
It was a trap. They knew we would come.
oh no, and collect all of like the waypoints and everything, the way shrines and all that jazz. Oh, you imps. Just for that. Just for that. Although I think fire burns werewolves a lot hard. Oh my goodness. Don't they have a healing? Don't they have a healing? Don't they have a healing? Yes. Yes, I am. I believe I am correct in that being a werewolf makes you more susceptible to fire. I guess fire burn fur. That makes sense. I mean, you know, not just skin, but it's fur. It's gonna burn a little bit more. It was the same way with being a vampire. Why does being a horrific monster have to mean you have to be weak against fire? It's not fair. Really? Why did they do that? Okay. I mean, let me see. Maybe there's some... Oops. That's not what we wanted to do. Ooh.
What is this? Someone help!
Okay, yeah, I guess we can
Protect the
help.
Soul Reaper. Kill the others.
Oh, I didn't mean to push that button. I guess one more round.
Fan out!
Ow. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. This hurts. This hurts. This hurts. Hello? Hello? Oh, right. It's not a werewolf thing that makes me invisible. It's one of my set abilities. There we go.
Thank you, adventurer. Be on your way before more worms show up.
Okay. Almost there. I just gotta spend like a day. Maybe I'll do that this weekend in between baking. Just spend a day collecting all of the little sky shards and delves. And the waypoints. Hello? We walked right by you. You're not gonna activate? So finicky. You demand personal attention. But I don't think it would take too long, because I'm not really doing the quest. I'm just running around collecting the sky shards. Because each zone has like, what, 15 to 16 sky shards? Which is easily, you know, 5 points. Okay. Now, getting to the southern half was a little tricky.
If this isn't the dumbest strategy I ever heard, I don't know what is.
Oh, wait, since we're here. Stable Master,
Have you come looking?
please make us faster. Much appreciated.
There's an urgent task for you.
I've had it, I tell you.
Burn me!
Hey, 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 hey! What are you doing? Dudes. We literally just got here and we're just trying to not pick a fight with random people? Hello? Are we going to mount up? Please? Thank you. We gotta go through the exit over that side.
You're just the type Sergeant Anteve is looking for.
That is unfortunate, because we are a little preoccupied at the moment. He is going to have to deal with his issues on his own. Why can't we go through here? Hello? They're really making my life a little difficult here. Jump! Let's go collect that one. And then I'm going to check on my doggo because she decided she... Okay. Now we can run. Running. We're just going to frolic through the woods. You know, just wolf things. I didn't know I can zoom that far out. It's hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to stay zoomed out.
What do John and Jod send us now?
Over here. I need help.
That's it's fine. It's fine. We can make do.
They want our souls. Please. help
Sorry, they're gonna have them this
us
time.
water the earth. Let your soul feed our reaper.
Okay. So now we run on this path. Right? Yes.
We have to find a way inside.
Ooh. Werewolf transformation to level 2. Ain't that fancy? Yeah, I'm gonna need to get like a ultimate ultimate counter so I can see how much we have. Oh no, wait, we're going this way. You right? Hook. Master the chase. Give chase hunter become pursuit unrelenting, which increases movement speed. When you are robot form on your pack like on combat, once you have 1,000, you gain access to Rampage Ultimate, which increases your damage, movement speed, and removes all something.
Longer I can survive in this decrepitude.
Sorry, dude. You're gonna have to be on your own. We're a little preoccupied.
My research now.
We may come back though. Maybe. No guarantees really. Oh! Oh wow, that's a hard fall.
Can anyone hear me?
No.
Help me.
Sorry. We're a little hard of hearing. Ew. Okay. Okay. Spider's gotta go. You just chilling here? Oh, you're a merchant? Oh. Whoa. Oh. I was about to say, like, this is not what I was expecting. We'll take the way shrine though. This way?
What have I done?
Spare us, please!
I know what you've done. Spiders. Spiders. I don't always mind spiders. They're okay. You know, most of them are pretty decent. As long as, you know, they keep to their area and let me keep them to mine. I don't got no beef with them. Double boot. Low. I could use a crocodile lever. Boat. First?
How could I be such a fool?
I don't know. But you're gonna have to figure that one out on your own. Sorry. Oh wait, it's a pyromancer.
Move!
Kill the pyromancers first. Fiddlesticks. I find it fitting that, you know, a Bossmer is part of Hersine's pack because they too eat people from time to time. Because they're very, 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 very big carnivores. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. Okay, let's just run. I don't know where I am going, but before I do anything else, I want the Sky Shard. I know you are in here. I see you right in front of me. Oh shit. I'm surprised you actually... Oh, fiddlesticks. Really? We can eat a skeleton, huh? Well, I guess it is a bone. We're just gonna gnaw on some bones. Why aren't I glowy? Maybe I only glow at night. Good job, good job, good job. Haha. Yeah, I think the proper way is to open up with a lead thingy. And then we just, you know, sit over here and shred it to bits. Guess not. Don't run away. Oh, I pushed the wrong button again. Your lightning does nothing to me. Let me eat tickles. Oh. Gotta stop pushing R when I need to push E. Really, really. Snacks. Okay, so what's in the chest? A void key. A single black feather hangs from this roughly hewn jet. Why? So where do we go from here? This way. Did I get a skill point? I got 1 skill point. Okay. I think we need to respec out of some stuff. Like this one. We're just gonna take points out of that one. Frozen armor. We can get both of these. Yes? Yes. Pounce. What do we got here? Brutal Pounce and Feral Pounce. Deals additional damage to other nearby enemies, so it becomes an AoE. Okay. Carnage hits in a cone and increases in duration on successive application. Okay. You restore stamina and trigger Fury Generation when dealing damage with either form of the ability. Comes Feral Carnage, which causes you to rip into enemies and deal damage. Dealing damage where it restores stamina and triggers Fury Generation. Doesn't Fury Generation give me a special ability as well? Yeah, let's go with that one. And Harsine's bounty is... Healing is a heal. It's a heal. I'm not sure if I can both slot it. I do not. So let's put our heal there. Awooo! Yeah. Yeah. That was it.
By
That was it.
Azura's grace, this one is free. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gazed into the void and saw a terrible vision walker. A great beast with 3 heads upon a single neck. Kanzin must know more. You will find this one at Pariah Abbey, yes? Please, hurry.
the werewolf. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a fan of how do we get to the rift? Probably through here. And my dog is sneaking away again, so 1 second. Is she really trying to sneak away? Okay, now she has decided she wants to sleep on my bed, which is fine. I don't mind if she sleeps on my bed. Just as long as she doesn't try to start crawling her way onto my lap. While it is adorable, it is a little distracting as well. But she just wants attention. I give her all kinds of attention. I'm surprised she doesn't like look at me weird when I start the whole Awooo. Oh, nope, she's going to leave already? Because I'm not giving her any attention? Please. Yeah, she's gone. And she's dragging her paws. Go to the couch. Go on. Now I need to make sure she went to the couch, not to the other room. And
The hearts of the Dunmer are as dry as their land.
running. Did we get anything for upgrades? I don't think we did. And not yet. This prologue quest is a lot of running. Yeah, just follow this path and we should get there on our own. Although, excuse me, Let's get that waypoint so we can teleport there and then keep on running. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. It's probably really humid out here. A sky shard. Why, yes. Oh, no, not that way. I will collect you. Even though I'm not going to use you just yet. I will use you eventually. Because we are leveling our werewolf line pretty quickly. Which is nice. Mephala nest. Isn't Mephala the spinner? I've had dealings with her in the past. I don't think on this character. Maybe on this character. Oh, pretty straightforward delve. Good, good. We want to party. We want to party. I'm always impressed whenever I end up going the right way for what I want to do. Instead of going a long way. My finger automatically goes to the R button instead of no. Instead of hitting the E button. Spiders, spiders, spiders. Spiders are fine as long as they don't want to eat me. Dude, where did you even come from? Off. This does not involve you, sir. What did you call me? How dare you? Foul language. You're killing us! Well, you attacked me first. I'm just trying to run by. Ooh. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, fiddlesticks. I like the little floating jellyfish we have now. Nope, nope, nope. In your chest. Thank you. Void Key of Whispers. Ah, we just came from here. Time to save the other one. Musha? Muzsha?
You found my note. Thank the rose.
Nope.
And you,
Rhea.
of course. I caught a glimpse of our enemies while I hurtled through oblivion. They lurk in a ruin deep within a swamp. The face of a lizard looms above them. When the others are safe, we should seek my lady's counsel. Hurry back to Pariah Abbey.
Soon. Soon. We have one more of your companions to find. I just need to figure out how to get there. North? All the way this way? All the way! All the way. Void the Covenant worshippers. Well, they're not worshippers, they're more military soldiers. Avoid the Covenant forces. And pick up any way shrines. And I mean, I guess we could pick up any sky shards come across. No reason not to, as long as they're not too far out of the way. You know? Why are you the one yelling in pain? You're not the one landing. And puppy is. How do we get over there? Oh no! Horsey. Oh no. Hello? No? Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Horse is melting. Poor horsies. Hot foot, hot foot, hot hooves, hot hooves. The things my mount must endure. Okay. Oh, looks like there's another werewolf shrine over there. It is not that needed, however, because we are furry already. Sounds questionable, but I mean, technically we are. Well, not right now, we're not. We do transform into a furry, though. Are werewolves considered furries? It's a interesting question. Important discussion. Inquiring minds want to know. Are werewolves furries? Part of me wants to say yes. Because I mean, isn't it just like being,
Did you bring troops?
having a personality of an animal? I don't know, I'd have to read up more on what exactly makes one be able to claim that title. Ooh. Dude! Dude, there's a lot of them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh no! Ooh, a vampire. And I've discovered a hidden bonus of having this minimap add-on is that whenever I'm out of combat, it pops up. And whenever I am in combat, it disappears. So I know exactly when I can mount up, because whether or not the map is displayed. And it, ooh, zombies. Zombies and Covenant forces working together? Preposterous. Preposterous? Preposterous. I don't think we're going the right way. I think I need to go through. We're gonna get knocked off our mount. I just know it. These guys are not very happy to see me. I can't go through. Dudes, with the arrows, stop. I am not a porcupine. It must be horrifying to actually fight a werewolf in anything, because especially here, because it's like, come here. You're fighting this werewolf, and then all of a sudden, it kills one of your companions, and it just starts eating it right in front of you. Not a lot, but just like grabs a few mouthfuls of whatever you are. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Can we go? We can. We can't. Maybe I can go around. Hello? I need to get to the other side. Please don't be telling me I need to do the entire quest zone to get there. No, there's the bridge. Will you let me climb up there? Pray tell. Because if I just ran all this way for nothing, I'm gonna be a little sad. Maybe? Maybe I can run up this way? Maybe? Maybe? It looks like it? Yay! Yay! Okay, okay, we're doing... This is the way? Hello, rock? Hello, rock? Hello, rock. This is a hard place. Nice. Made it. Okay. Victory. I didn't even realize it. I have a house here. I completely forgot. And just teleport right outside of it. Oh, 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 oh. Well, Nebula has a house here. Everyone else is just invited. You worked hard for that house. He saved the Three Kingdoms and all that jazz, you know? Okay, so... Yes. Although the one thing I wouldn't want to be a werewolf over is, do you smell like wet dog all the time? Do you smell like dog all the time? Because, I mean, I love my dog, but she can get kind of stinky at times. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense when she doesn't bathe as often as, you know, people do. But still. Okay, yeah, we can just follow this main road. The glory rock. We need the glory rock. Dude, don't. You did it anyway. Okay, guys.
Strike now!
Excuse me.
Attack!
Necromancers. You give necromancers a bad name. Poor Nebula didn't want to do any bad stuff, but no, you guys gave us a bad name. Gave them a bad name, and you know, now everyone looks at him like he's some sort of monster. Even though he just wanted to create a stable workforce that didn't even involve doing anything bad or terrible. Like, he wasn't trying to be immortal. He wasn't trying to take over the world. He was like, you know what would be really cool that might help out with labor? It would be really cool if we got permission from people to use their dead bones to help create farmland. You know? Oh, we got an ad coming in 20 seconds. Okay, we're gonna run over here and be back after this. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Let's see if we can get inside. Where are we going? Baldar's chief? Does he just have the one? Weapon totally saber teeth. Alright, let's go this way. Book? Book! Perfect. Look at that. Sky Shard. Just what we always wanted! Oh no. Nope, sorry. We're not in the business of helping people right now. We have other priorities. Oh look, someone else is in here. Thank you for clearing the way. Are you? Oh no, you're not also here for. Where was? Oh, the arrow of two. Yum 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 yum. How did they become white? I gotta figure that out. Void key. Where's he? All the way up front. Okay, let's go this way then. I think they were also going to Necrom or Morrowind, because it looked like they also opened the chest. Wow, they're so fast. What the heck? I'm jealous.
Kill me! From the sides!
Oh, I guess not. They kept on running.
Freedom at last. I don't know how much longer I could have survived. I saw such horrors, both waking and dreaming. Golden coins, the color of pitch. Nirn draped in cold silk. What could it mean? Meet me back at Pariah Abbey, friend. We must learn more.
Back to VIB! Shortcut style. I wonder if you can change the color of your werewolf form when you get to be a higher level or higher rank. Maybe that's what it is? Ooh. Lork teaches you through suffering, so too will your claws increase your weapon and spell damage by 12%, reducing to 5% against targets with battle spirit. Hence you made a resolve. Shadow Blank demands more participants, become a shepherd to the lamb. Okay, this lets you bite people. I don't really care about that. No beast can resist their master's call, hunt as one and none shall escape. Reduce the cost of remaining in your werewolf form by 8%. Ooh. Plus 8% for each transformed werewolf or direwolf in the group, putting yourself up to a maximum. Ooh. Werewolf or direwolf? What is that about? Roar! Roar! Were bloodless to fear. Okay, so this is the one that we had before. Gets you off balance. Okay. Let's just put that on our bar so we don't forget. So I guess one of the forms is direwolf. Maybe that's the one that makes you go all white. I really hope this is where we're supposed to go, because it did say go talk to her. Yeah. I was a little concerned because it was like, oh, go talk to her. Let's go to the chapel. Look, here they are.
To be trapped forever in a realm of oblivion would have dried my scales, hero. I extend the spine of gratitude. My mistress was wise to trust in you, though she is rarely wrong.
Rarely wrong, but she can be.
This one is most grateful to be free. To be trapped with Daedra is not how this one wishes to serve Azura. Thank you for your rescue. Soon, we will strike back.
I'm in no great hurry to return to Oblivion, I can tell you that. One day, I hope to see the Twilight Lady in all her radiance, reclining upon the throne of roses. But where they took me, far from rosy. We must find Azura's enemies quickly.
I don't know. A throne of roses may sound pretty. It might be uncomfortable because roses have thorns.
The flock returns to the shepherd. You have earned my favor, mortal. But the task is not yet finished. These craven fools at a cost my children must suffer. I trust that Rhea's visions revealed their location.
Yes. Rhea saw a swampy ruin tucked beneath a lizard head.
Such a place exists in Shadowfen, west of an encampment called Hehalai. Look for a great serpent's head carved out of stone. Our enemies lurk in the caves beneath it. Go there and slaughter these beasts. My oracles will join you soon.
Okay. Are you willing to share more info about this compact with Sophus Sill?
Long ago, my vulgar peer, the tribune, many more. Such matters.
No, you don't add anything new to the discussion. That's fine. That's okay. Shadowfen. Ow. Ooh. Okay, we can go that way, and then we can run up. Stormhold. Did we go to Stormhold? We did not go to Stormhold. Yeah, but in order to save some money, and not spend freaking 300 gold, we're going to go back to the Way Shrine. And then, if I am not mistaken, which sometimes I am, you're not gonna front on that end. I should be able to just run outside and get teleported to be outside. I think. I'm not entirely sure. No, this is inside. And then if I do this, no, it takes me all the way back to Stormhaven. Yeah. Okay. So. Fastest way here. Sean and Eastmarch. Green Shade. Green Shade? Green Shade? Yeah, Shadowfen. Okay, this is where we want to go. Perfect. She thinks she's slick. She jumped off of my bed and now she's trying to put her head on my lap. And then from there, I already know that she's going to try and climb on top of me. Because she knows I'm talking about her at this point. Don't climb on top of me, Nyx. Go lay down. If you can hear that thump thump thump, that's her tail. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nyx. It's like I'm calling her by her middle name right now, and she's not used to. I don't usually call her by her middle name. So I'm not sure she fully understands that I'm talking to her. Okay, take me to Shadowfen.
Safe travels to you.
Okay, now that I'm here, how far do I have to travel? Oh, it's not even that far. Goody. It's just a stone's throw away. Because my feet are cross-legged, every time she paws at me, she ends up turning like my entire chair. She is a big, strong dog. It's like I pet her, and she's, you know, she's adorable and she's cute. She's being a good girl right now. But she's just sitting there. She's just sitting by my chair, you know? Not doing anything bad. She's being a good girl. Is this where I need to go? Oh no, behind it. Oh look, it is a Argonian skull. A lizard skull. Okay, now that we're here. Ooh. Tommy Bones journal. Second seed. More worms in the bread. Damn swamp. Nothing stays dry down here. I can barely sit down without soiling the seat of my trousers in some puddle of muck. Oblivion with this place. I'll take my mates to Alakir. Better to die of thirst than swamp lung. 14th of second seed. I take it all back. There's a treasure here. Not some creaky lockbox or tarnished necklace either. A real treasure. She calls herself Daizera. By our K, the curves on this one. Like something out of a twisted dream. We struck a bargain. I send lads out to look for some Azura cultists, and she gives me gifts. One present each. Looks like my ship's finally come in. 28th of second seed. It's done. My mates tracked down these Azura cultists just as easy as you please. Daizera was good as her word, gave me a handful of trinkets. I've never seen the like. A night cowl that turns me invisible. A spinning brooch that drives the ladies mad. And a bulging purse full of gold that never runs dry. Look out, Tamriel. There's never been a bandit like old Tommy Bones. I'm going to grab this world by the arse and never let go. 2nd of mid-year. What have I done? Damn it all! What have I done? Lies. All lies! These trinkets are poison! Whoever reads this, don't touch them. Don't! The handwriting dissolves into illegible scribbles. Rhea, you followed me.
What did you find there? A journal?
Yeah. Homeboy went crazy.
Ah, I see now. To decipher the future, we have to know the past. This is it. Seems this Tommy Bones fellow was duped by a Daedra named Azera. I've seen her before, lurking in the shadows of my visions, just out of focus. She must have put a hex on these gifts. Cursed treasures, the bane of all thieves.
Alright, what now?
Daizera must lead this wretched band of conspirators. The abductions, the void keys, the dead bandits, all her design. We know who she is. Now it's just a matter of finding her. Perhaps we can bait her. Reacquiring these gifts might do the trick.
How is that going to work?
Tamriel doesn't suffer curses like this for long. Daedric hexes are too unstable. Nirn rejects them.
Really?
Putting all 3 items in one place will shake the veil like moths in a spider web. With any luck, Dezera will come to investigate.
Alright. I'll gather these items. What will you do in the meantime?
Kanzan, Musha, and I will gather here to prepare a gazing rite, a collaborative vision. If you manage to lure Dezera out, we might catch a glimpse of what or who is driving her.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. I wonder if a Daedra would ever be willing to be like, make a deal where you don't give me a cursed treasure, and I'll worship you for that much longer. It just seems like a waste. Constantly kill off the people who want to worship you. Bump. Bump. Dun 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 dun. Wait, we gotta pow, and then we bitch slap him. Up. Easy enough to get the first one. Dexa and Cal dyed black as midnight. Putting it on would be unwise. But, I want to wear the pretty cowl. It seems... What does it do? It makes you invisible, I think it was? It sounds great. Honestly. I wouldn't misuse it. Hello? Hello? Awoo to you too. She's apparently trying to worm her face onto my lap. In between my armrest and my leg. Which is adorable. But it's fine until she decides she wants to start pawing at me. And even though her nails are pretty short and trimmed, she knows how to like dig them in so that they drag across you. Which is, you know, mildly painful, to say the least. I love that jump, it's so cool. I don't know, I think I like using, I thought that was a big old dog monster. Spinning Booch, a glistening ruby pin, inlaid jewel whirls menacingly on a silver spindle. Only a great fool would handle it for long. I'm not a fool. Right. That's a bleed. That's not really very strong ability. Oh, Jesus. That hurts, little dog. And it's like, she doesn't have to go to the bathroom because I literally let her out not too long ago. You know? And she's not hungry because I fed her this morning. She just wants attention. Which... Hello? And she's never like this when I'm not busy. She's only like this when I'm streaming. Stop. Stop. You're going to get hurt. Which is why I normally don't let her stay in my room. She's being very finicky. Glittering gold coins spill out of his purse like water from a fountain. It's a pity, very well cursed. By Zera. Easy enough. Let's just lose the werewolf farm so we don't waste ultimate. And we'll just run.
Gathering up my gifts for me. Come along, beautiful. I want to repay you. Personally.
Not gonna lie, she scared me. I wasn't expecting her to start talking to me. Ooh. These pocket rooms are so pretty. At least this one is. Hello.
Don't hold back, lover. More! Oh yes, give me more.
I had to break out the water bottle, unfortunately. We spray her because she was not listening and trying to climb on top of me. And now she's just sitting there with a bit of a wet face. She's very weird in that she doesn't like getting wet.
Lovely one. I can't wait to hear you scream.
Ooh. Werewolf versus Daedra. Ow! Oh god, it's fire! Stop at the fire! Stop at the fire! Stop at the fire!
You have no idea what's coming.
No, I do not. I have a feeling you will let us know shortly. Or your boss will. Okay, at least Rhea's here. Oh, they're all here.
Heart-blooming fog. Gaze deep beyond the twilight and perceive.
I see an island, a mountain of rage and
A
ashes.
great heart, pushing fire as blood. A source of power, cloaked in secrets.
A city of oil and bronze. A shrine to vanity, driven by clockworks. There's more. A gathering of princes. 3 faces shrouded. All of Nirn drown in blood. Enough! Enough!
Oh. Azura. Attitude.
Rejoice, champion. You speak now to Azura, Queen of Dusk and Dawn.
What have you done to Rhea? Possess her?
I glorify her body and make a vessel of her mind. Do not trouble yourself. She will return in time. Your true concern is these visions. My oracles perceive a holocaust, child. A Daedric storm the likes of which your mortal world has never seen.
So what should we do?
We wait and listen. Patience. A difficult concept for mortals, I know. In such short, beautiful, brutish lives you lead. For now, Desera lies.
Oops.
I glorify. We wait and listen. Patience. A difficult concept for mortals, I know. In such short, beautiful, brutish lives you lead. For now, Desera lies dead and my oracles breathe free air. That should be enough for you.
So you can't tell me anything more about this vision or this Daedric storm? Not gonna tell me which Daedric princes there were? There's supposed to be 3 of them.
Rhea sees but a sliver of what's to come. Even now, princes unbound by Sothasil's compact move against Nirn. I retire to Moonshadow to prepare.
I guess that's your own Oblivion plane of Oblivion.
Perhaps sooner than you'd like. Until then, walk in twilight.
What was that?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my. Was that? Did the Twilight Lady claim my mind?
Yes, she did.
What an honor. What a profoundly disorienting honor.
So she mentioned the compact of Sophisil again. Can you tell me something about this?
Very little. The Queen of Dawn and Dusk rarely talks about it. I know that the Dark Elf Tribune, Sothasil, summoned 8 Daedric princes to a summit in Cold Harbor. They argued for months, but eventually gave in to Sothasil's demands.
And what were his demands?
The princes agreed to stop meddling in mortal affairs. Directly, I mean.
Okay.
Princes bound by the compact can't manifest in physical form here on Nirn. They can still push pieces around the board through intermediaries, though. Agents like you and me.
I still want to know how he got them to agree to this. Okay, I'm a Daedric agent.
You are now.
Okay.
Just be careful. The Twilight Lady has a deep well of love in her heart, but it's a dark, tempestuous love. Love like hers has to be respected. Never, ever forget that. Your life depends on it.
I get told that a lot. So who can you tell me maybe who was behind all this?
It wasn't Desera. I can
Yeah, I
tell
didn't
you
get I
that.
didn't really see that.
She was a formidable adversary, no question. But a plot of this scope? Mounting an attack on a Daedric prince directly? No lesser Daedra would do that alone.
Azura seems confident that it was another one of the princes.
If Azura thinks it's so, it is so. Truthfully, I think it might be more than one. Only a prince would strike another prince. If this plot does go that high, we could be looking at another plane meld, or something even worse. Rose, help us.
So what are you going to do now?
The last part of our vision, the gathering of princes. Something deep and terrible lurks in that imagery. Time for a trip to the library, or several libraries. I'm sure you'll have your hands full in the meantime.
What makes you say that?
Your spirit appertains to our vision somehow. The island, the fire and ash, the clockworks and steam. You're planted like a tree, right in the middle of it, all of it.
Will I see you there, wherever there is?
It's hard to tell. The future grows murkier by the minute. Perhaps that's a good thing. Or perhaps it's a very, very bad thing. Only time will tell,
She's
I
trying to
guess.
climb on top of me.
I know one thing for certain, though. Your fate intertwines with that of Azura.
So I'll see her again.
Exactly. And sooner than you think. Just remember, love and envy are two sides of the same coin. Like dawn and dusk, only a subtle difference keeps them apart.
Okay. So, since we did that, what exactly is the next part for... Where can I find the story section? Collections? Stories? Ow. Morrowind. A dread shadow hangs over Morrowind, pretending doom, even as Red Mountain shudder and quake. Striving to Vardenfeld, aid piece of Vivek in his new region full of prophecy, dark elf rivalries, and ancient traditions. Let me just double check and make sure this is actually a prequel quest that we did. Content timeline. Prologue, the missing prophecy. That's what we just did, right? I think. Quick way to figure that out is by going here. Not upgrades. Quest starters? Prologue? Yes. Ow! Okay, so now we go to Vardenfelden. That's fine. Nope, that's not the one we wanted to do either. Go. Go. Okay, Morrowind. Accept the quest. Vivek of the Tribunal has noticed your exploits and requested an audience. Captain Dinasa Shrick travels to Seydaneen from such locations as Daggerfall, David's Watch, Vocal Guard. Okay. That is indeed where we are supposed to be going. That is indeed where we are. Oops. 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 Vardenfell. You just teleport right there? Awesome. And then let me just make sure my dog's going to lay down and not do something silly. I swear this dog is too clever. She waits until she hears me start talking before she starts creeping her way back over. Okay, so this is an interesting thing to stumble on as soon as we get here.
Forgive me, Outlander, but I have enough to deal with. I'm just a simple tribunal priest, and the trouble at the ancestral tomb was too much for even our buoyant armiger to deal with. I have failed Lord Vivek, and left a colleague alone at the tomb.
So what happened at this ancestral tomb?
Lord Vivek sent the three of us to seek guidance at the Andrano ancestral tomb. We were attacked when we got there, and our guard was seriously hurt. I barely got her to safety, but we failed to complete the mission Lord Vivek bestowed upon us.
Yeah, the three of you? So about this other priest.
Canon Levoul. He remained behind after we retreated from the tomb. I know he wants to get back inside and ask Lord Vivek's questions, but there's no way he can get past the Daedra, or ask the questions on his own. May the three grant him wisdom.
I can go and help if you want.
Tarniser, what's wrong?
Whoa.
Someone help!
Oh, it's Ashira.
The three. First a wounded armiger, now this.
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
Those words, what do they mean?
What happened?
Merciful Azura, the Mother Soul spoke through you. It's a miracle!
Lord Vivek, protect me. That was Azura, the Queen of the Night Sky. And you, she spoke directly to you, Outlander. I'm surprised the Daedric Prince would risk Lord Vivek's wrath to proclaim a prophecy. But she did say you were here to aid us.
Really? Lord Vivek's wrath, huh? I don't know. All of you to think a Daedric Prince would, well, I don't know Lord Vivek, so maybe that he is strong enough to combat her. What just happened?
The Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her. I've heard of such occurrences, of course, but to witness such an event... She said evil creeps through the land. I wonder if it has anything to do with what we saw at the tomb.
Tell me more about this tomb.
We sought guidance in a matter that concerns Lord Vivek. I received specific questions to ask while Levoul concentrated on summoning his ancestor. The Daedra ruined those plans when they fell upon Urnsey, and we were forced to flee.
So there's Daedra afoot.
Vile creatures from oblivion. You hear about an odd ghost or a nest of vampires, but never Daedra. Please, if they're still there, they'll rip Canon Levoul apart. He's definitely not a warrior. Just look at what they did to the buoyant armiger.
So what exactly is a buoyant armiger?
The buoyant armigers comprise one of the military orders of the Tribunal Temple. They seek to emulate Lord Vivek's deeds through actions and words.
Oh.
Poor Urnsey. Those monsters went straight for her. Her blood flowed like lava from Red Mountain.
Red Mountain?
Where are you from?
Not from here.
Children learn of Red Mountain before they even taste Flynn.
What's
the
Flynn?
The mountain sits at the center of Vardenfell, periodically rumbling like a sleeping Nyx shaking its leg. Lately, however, it seems to be waking from its long slumber.
Active volcano? Okay. What do you know about Azura?
Azura is the cruel but wise Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk. She's one of the good Daedra, for what that's worth. But for her to speak through an innocent means something terrible is about to happen. Why else would she dare Lord Vivek's wrath?
So Lord Vivek and Azura don't get along?
What do they teach you where you come from?
Not much.
Lord Vivek's a living god! Azura is merely the anticipation of Sothasil. Vivek stands as the present and the future, while Azura clearly represents Vardenfell's past.
Huh.
So no, they don't get along.
Okay, interesting. Who's Lord Vivek?
We sought guidance in a matter that concerns Lord Vivek. I received specific questions to ask while Levoul concentrated on summoning his ancestor. The Daedra ruined those. Where are you? You don't know Lord Vivek, one of the living gods of the Dunmer Tribunal.
Not
You
really.
must be new to our land, Outlander.
Yes, that's what I've been trying to
But
say.
there's no time. Canon Levoul remain behind. He needs help if he's going to get inside the tomb and ask Vivek's questions.
So he's a living god? What's a living god?
One of the god monarchs of Morrowind. He's the warrior poet who lives in a grand palace in Vivek City. Lord Vivek sent us on this holy mission to request information from Canon Levoul's ancestor. It breaks my heart that I have failed him.
I wonder if they're actually strong enough to be called gods. And if these so-called gods are strong enough to rival one of the Daedric princes. Especially one of the named Daedric princes.
Lord Vivek down. Those monsters, it's too dangerous. What am I going to do?
Oh, me.
Did Canon Valasar send you?
Yes.
Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to Seydanin. Vivek be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivek's inquiries.
Yes, I'll enter the tomb and ask your questions.
As the saints declare, the tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however.
Why does that look like Barnabas?
Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you. I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning chamber.
Okay, what kind of help?
Take this scroll with Lord Vivek's inquiries, while I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection. You must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. You can go inside when you're ready.
Okay, I got a few questions.
I've already lost precious time due to the buoyant armiger's wounds, but I suppose a few more moments won't make the volcano erupt or the moonlit fall from the sky or anything.
There's a moonlit in the sky?
What else can I tell you, my friend?
I want to know about that. But first, why does Vivek want you to contact your ancestor?
I'm not quite sure, and it wasn't my place to ask. When your living god gives you a task, you say, "Yes, my lord." The questions seem to involve the time before the tribunal, which I assume is why we must ask them of my long-dead ancestor.
How long has this tribunal been around?
A few of
What's
my
about your
contemporaries
ancestor?
can boast of a luminary such as Farina Andrano occupying a prime branch upon their family tree.
Luminary, huh?
Lady Farina studied at the feet of Sothasil and was counted among his companions before the tribunal rose to power.
And who's Sothasil? You have...
Who's Sothasil? It's like asking who are Vivek and Almalexia. They are the tribunal, the living gods of the Dunmer. Sothasil
Well, I'm not a
is the
Dunmer.
architect of time and the
I'm a
binder of
Bossmer.
oblivion. If you want to know more, we can talk after we've finished.
Alright, so what are these creatures in the tomb?
Well, I can tell you why they weren't here the last time I paid my respects. Canon Valasar thinks they're some kind of Daedra, determined to keep us from fulfilling Lord Vivek's will. Until you showed up, I wasn't sure what I was going to do.
Alright,
Before we
let's
go
head in there then.
and face those monsters, I want you to know how much I appreciate your aid in this matter. Just don't lose the scroll that contains Lord Vivek's questions. Now come, let's call forth my ancestor. I'll open the tomb door.
Okay.
Follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
Hold on. Are you just a dog? You disappeared. You really look like Barnabas. Barnabas, are you keeping tabs on me?
careful. The creatures attacked as soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance.
Are you still so sure you're glad to have my assistance when you find out that I'm a werewolf? Dang it. Ooh, we're fast as a werewolf.
I came here as a young acolyte, but meditate.
Snack. Snack. I'm just, you know, eating some chicken thighs. Or drumsticks? As long as I'm still going the right way, yes. Oh, your minions are stunned while you get eaten. A design for me.
We're nearly there. Then we can summon my ancestor.
For the urns, wretch!
This is a really nice, like, tomb thing. Like, I've seen some questionable places. This place is not so bad. Where did you go? Hey. Oh, you just turned your stone. Okay. Oh,
The
there you are.
summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
Sounds like a plan. Ooh.
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra? Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's questions. Ask the warrior poet's questions, Outlander.
Lord Vivek asks, the heart of the world, key to ascension, should I be filled with apprehension?
Ah, Lord Vivek always had a way with words. Tell him to rest assured. The heart remains safe. I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions as my time here.
Again with the heart. Lord Vivek asks, has the enemy of old returned, so devious and bold?
An enemy of old, yes. But not the one that Vivek presumes.
Lord Vivek asks, did Sophasil, in his unending crusade, know our divinity would shrivel and fade? Oh, really?
Sothasil imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning it. Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple. Now back to sleep.
I hope that's what Lord Vivek needed. Let's talk outside.
So their divinity is not permanent. it will shrivel and fade when the temple falls. Perhaps this is when the temple will fall so that the old gods can take their place again.
Thank you for helping me complete my task. Now, I need to return to Vivek City. Have you been there? It's amazing. Ziggurats rising out of the water, the moonlit hanging in the sky above. You should meet me there so I can introduce you to Lord Vivek.
Do you understand what your ancestor just told us?
Just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received. Not that I expected to. Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivek City, to help me explain what my ancestors said.
Alright, we're gonna pause there because we're about to hit an ad break in like 10 seconds, so we'll be right back! went to go cuddle with Nyx for a little bit. I can help you recount what happened here.
Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Saint Denis to check on my original traveling companions. When you get to Vivec City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there. I know that Lord Vivec will want to reward you for assisting me.
Alright, I'll go to Vivec City and meet your god.
Shortly. When you get to Vivec City, head directly for Lord Vivec's palace. Once there, I'll make introductions and we can tell the warrior poet everything we've learned.
Yeah, sure. However, you did say I could ask you more about the tribunal after we accomplished your little mission.
Of course. As I said, the tribunal consists of our 3 living gods, Vivec, Almalexia, and Sothasil. They lead us in spiritual matters and rule over Dunmere society as god monarchs of the Dark Elves. I serve Vivec, but honor the entire tribunal.
Okay, do all Dark Elves follow this tribunal?
Unfortunately, no. The Dunmer houses bow to the tribunal, but the savage Ashlanders refuse to acknowledge their divinity. The heretics never allowed themselves to be assimilated into the great houses. Instead, they hold to primitive superstitions.
I wouldn't make fun of their primitive superstitions. You never know. It may have more base in fact than you want to admit. And the next thing you know, you'll have to answer to some questionable beings. Oh, quest. What are you? Seeking tenant? Alright, we'll pick up a new house. We'll gladly pick up a new apartment. What's this? Salt Strider Station. Why brave the dangers of the open road, or pay the high cost of an unsettling sea voyage, when you can travel over land in safety and comfort aboard a friendly Silt Strider? Why ride a caravan of questionable virtue when the Red Mountain Company Express Silt Strider service is available at a fraction of the cost? Visit any of our Silt Strider stations located conveniently in towns throughout Vardenfell and connect to destinations far and wide and near. Want to leave the hustle of Vivec City behind? Travel to Balmora and see the canals? Or visit the plantations of Siran? Stuck in the outskirts of Nisus? It's just a short trip via the Caravaneer Tower outside of town, and you can reach Telmora before dinner. The Red Mountain Company Express Silt Strider service, located at Caravaneer Towers all across Vardenfell, can get you where you need to go. Remember, when you climb aboard a Silt Strider, your destination is just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Adventurers wanted. Excuse me, I want to read. Due to the volume of requests for aid from our loyal citizens, a system of brokering jobs between those in need and those willing to help has been established. See Enil Durano at the Hall of Justice for more information. Hello? Hello?
Best mounts in all of...
I already did it. Yeah. Ruby Flare, Torch Nyx. You're kind of cool. I like your color scheme, but for 100,000 gold, I just don't have the money for it. Dr. Philandri, Demiri, and Filari. Consumable craft rich. No, we don't really want to deal with any of this stuff. I believe there's just crafting. Glory? Yeah, I don't really care about that one either. That's PvP. PvP and crafting. Not needed for me. It doesn't look like I collected this. That would suck. Traveling all the way over here. Only just to realize that I did not actually... Hey, can we jump? Is this the right way? No, it's not. Where's that hanging moon? That moonlit?
I've got what you need.
Equipment crafting routes? No. Off to Augustine. Hmm? Let's just abandon that because we're not going back there. Where's this one at? Okay. Okay, there. Neither think I need to go that way. Fair enough. Onward! Into the city! This place looks pretty nice. Order of the Eye Dispatch. How do we find you? St. Lane Wasteworks? What's in here? Quest? 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 Mages Guild?
If you came for crafting certification, I can assist you.
No. Yes. To the Archmaid on Avea. I pray that this letter reaches you soon, Master. My fellow squires and I have made a shocking discovery. Whether it proves to be a boon or a catastrophe remains to be seen. Alas, we do not wield sufficient power to act on our findings. This matter may be beyond the ken of even the greatest wizards of our age. I humbly beseech you, meet me at the Mages Guild Hall in Mournhold as soon as possible. I will tell you everything when you arrive. Yours, in the sight of Cerebine, Docent Scalder, Associate Squire of the Order of the Eye. Prologue quest, huh? We're not going to do that one. Because I don't know Millenif. Millenif? Millenif. Way too many quests. Millenif? Oh, you're a crafting
Did
person.
you come
Okay.
here for crafting certification?
No, not really. St. Dylan Wasteworks. Ah, the inn lady's in here. She is someone I need to speak to, however. So let's try and find her. That. This way? Yes, yes, yes. Another inn.
Oh, excellent. Hope the room is to your
Okay, we got another bedroom to relax it. How does one find the exit again? Think. See, moments like this, minimap, so helpful. Okay, but that was that one. Don't really want to hop on my mount because I feel like that'll just make me go all over the place. Wait, there's another. Okay, Unelden Arrow is over here. However, before we do that, let's grab this. And then we'll go talk to him. Right? Yeah. Not the main story of this area. Oh, dailies. Hello, sir.
Another adventurer looking for work?
Yes, I saw your notice that you're in need of help.
Did you? Well, that's why it was posted. It's simple. Citizens tell us what they need, and we arrange for the job to be completed. You will be able to meet with the client before starting the task. They'll also have your reward, not us.
Okay, how do we get these jobs?
Belarus Omeril and her brother Traylan will handle your assignments. Check in
Okay,
with
this is like
to see if they have a job for you.
in
They'll inform you what you need to accomplish and
Somerset.
make the request. I would hope. You came to us after all.
Okay, these are dailies. Either dungeons or otherwise. I don't want to mess with them. Might as well.
Current event.
We'll just accept them, and if we get to them, we get to them. If not,
Citizen.
then we don't. Simple as that. Because they may be in an area that is far too difficult. Oh? Oh, we can talk to them for more information, but it's not really needed. That's fine.
I'll just keep at it, I suppose.
I think my dog snuck away into the room she isn't supposed to be in, so I will be right back to go check on her. trying to correct this behavior is going to be more difficult than I imagined. Because she not only waits until I sit down, but also she waits until she hears me start talking. And she's like, I'm going to sneak away.
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Lord Vivek, we don't need the help of this outlander.
Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
As you say. I'll be in my office if you need me.
Step forward, friend of Awooo, and let us speak.
Are you half gold?
Canon Level says you helped him in his mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend. Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander?
Well, it depends on what type of help you need, I suppose.
I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god?
Yes, I can give you a fresh perspective, I suppose.
Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the Ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery.
I don't really think he wants my help.
The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed.
I don't know, I think you should be careful with that. Because sometimes if you push your followers a little too hard and doing things that they don't want to do, they may rebel. But, I mean, hey, what do I know? Was what the Ancestor said any helpful?
Levoul's Ancestor assured me that a source of power remains safe.
Ah, that's what the heart was. Okay.
Let the guess ripen in the mind, and only speak when the fruit grows certain.
Okay.
I require more information on these matters, hence the need for the divination ritual.
Fair enough. And when I first got here, I saw Azura.
The Daedric Prince? I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return.
Oh. Intrigue. Okay, very well, very well, very well. Got anything to say?
Archcanon Tarvis carries the burden of Lord Vivek and the entire palace atop his shoulders. He'll serve as your guide in this undertaking for Lord Vivek. And, if need be, you can always find me somewhere near the palace.
Very well. But I think now that we have gotten here, I think this is what I'll call it for today. I'm also a little tired of arguing with my dog. And I think she just wants my attention today, and I think I want to go give her attention and cuddles and play with her. And let her run around outside for a little bit, because it is pretty nice outside. But we were able to do what I wanted to do. We got a werewolf. And I was about to turn into a werewolf, but it's illegal. It is illegal to turn into... Ooh, we have a new ability. We have a lot of new abilities. No, we don't need that one. We do need this one. Using Battle Spirit? What is Battle Spirit? Do I have Battle Spirit? I don't know. We also have Gnash. Gnash your teeth! Cool. I wonder what the max level is. Probably 10, right? Well, that gives you 7. Oh no, it does have 2 ranks. Yeah, probably level 10. Yeah. So we're 6 out of 10. Not bad. This levels up pretty quickly. That's pretty nice. Did we get any new ability, new weapons? I don't think so. We weren't really doing anything to get new stuff. Oh, this will all get sold later. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go give more attention to my dog because she is being a little needy today, and that's okay. I want to show her that I do love and care for her, and that she's just being a little finicky. That'll be it for today. Tomorrow, I will be doing some baking and taking pictures of my bagels. And getting that set up for the next round of trying to make a little video. Monday, I may do more Guild Wars. I'll see how I feel. I gotta make the schedule this weekend as well. But until then, have a good weekend, have a good evening, a night, and morning. Eat many tasty things. Drink some water. I haven't drunk any water today. I had 2 cups of coffee. I haven't drunk any water today. I should drink some water. But drink some water. Eat tasty food. And have a good weekend. I'll see you next week. Bye.